Welcome to my YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered why we might be drawn to someone, while sometimes being repelled by them, even if they seem perfect? It's not just about chemistry, it's also about the subtle nuances in perception that develop over years. Today I'll break down what influences attraction and why some relationships become intense and scary, while others fizzle out faster than a fire on a rainy Friday. Stay until the end, it's going to get hot. How is female pleasure structured? There's an uncomfortable truth. 1/3 of women admit they don't experience orgasm during sex, and 10% have never experienced it at all. Shocking perhaps, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. Thing is, female pleasure is far more complex than many think. For example, Sarge says women often prefer superficial penetrations because this stimulates an area known as the G-spot, but this isn't a universal formula. For most women, what matters more than technique are stable relationships, trust, and emotional connection. Without these elements, no magical spots will help. By the way, the myth about decreased sensitivity due to frequent contact, complete nonsense. It's called dead vagina syndrome, but it has zero scientific basis. What really matters is proper stimulation. To understand better, there are more nerve endings in the clitoris, about 80, than in the penis. Only 25% of women can achieve orgasm from vaginal penetration alone. So, if something's off with your partner satisfaction, start with their head, not their body. Fantasies and desires matter too, but did you know conversations can be arousing? Sharing fantasies improves connection within couples and warms things up just as well as foreplay. However, there are nuances. For instance, over 95% of women name their necks among their most sensitive areas. Only 1% can orgasm solely through nipple stimulation, and some don't respond to G-spot stimulation at all. Now pay attention. The average female orgasm lasts 13 to 15 seconds, and yes, women can experience squirting. This isn't a myth, it's reality. How do you make yourself attractive? If you think success requires six-pack abs, relax. Research shows leading an active lifestyle matters far more. Even without a perfect body, physically active men attract more. And another point, smell matters. Testosterone attracts female perfumes, mimicking its and amplify effects, but a nose counts. 2 women appreciate neatness, clean hair, a nice beard, clean clothes. Put bluntly, if you look like a cavamania, chances melt away. However, the main thing, effort to win her heart. A woman wants to feel special, like decisively. The harder the conquest, the higher the value. Sexual fantasies versus reality. Fantasies are superstitions. Sometimes they reflect real life, sometimes not. Introducing role-playing or discussing desires, that's what keeps things interesting. But let's be honest, sometimes novelty means a new partner with online intimacy. Everything depends on agreements within the couple, but one thing you can't ignore: the importance of couch cuddling, hugging, simple stroking. These create emotional bonds. Absence that leads straight to dissatisfaction. Who resemble each other often lose interest quickly. Different views, temperaments, those make relations vibrant. Sexologists confirm this long ago. Sexual attraction can sustain relationships if both partners work to maintain passion. Interestingly, very different event may face compatibility issues unless they find common ground. Difference should exist without turning into constant battles. No secret, love has stages. First, passion, when every glance sparks a storm of emotions. Then attachment, a deeper conscious stage without effort to spend time together. Spark fades. Psychologists claim that key to longevity lies in physical attraction plus emotional bond. This, the soulful closeness. The higher the chance to preserve romance. Interesting twist: simple joint activities strengthen bonds. Traveling, hobbies, discussing books or movie. Scientists found couples who experiment stay together longer. Weather affects libido. Summer people have sex more often. Sunlight boosts serotonin and testosterone. Winter, cozy evenings under blankets create ideal conditions. Proximity matters. Relationships require constant work, but it pays off. The kid and fear change. Rediscover your part again and again. Love, as Robert Sternberg said, is a cocktail of fatiguement, passion, and commitment. Hormones and emotions drive arousal, sometimes for no clear reason. The key, understanding fearlessness. Burton, remember, love is chemistry, emotions, and hard work. Passion may WN, but that's not the end. It's a chance to build deeper connections. Studies show couples focused on emotional closeness stay satisfied far longer. True attraction isn't just physical, it's the ability to listen, support, and grow together. Love evolves. Which fact surprised you most? Share below, subscribe, and hit the bell. Things are about to get better. See you soon.